See one confined to jail. This might contain useful information. We have reached our destination.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. If the information we pried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With an oracle who once served in the Vermundian court, now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen, and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Ho there. How have you fared? Would you lend your ear to my request? You have my gratitude.
As a matter of fact, loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
This is my sort of place, the more the merrier.
Nice to see everyone out and about.
Who the sod it does?
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack. Please dispense with the formalities, they exhaust me so. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters. You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Look at them. Bunch of careless fools.
Welcome.
The rules at ordinary, the heavens.
Not a care in the
pleasant spot to while away an afternoon.
Wonder how everyone else makes it through the day.
Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Can't afford any mistakes this time.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
I know every place here.
The latest tidings from Melft was a tragedy to those who suffered the beast's attack, to be sure. But I cannot deny it gave me a sense of hope. I thought to myself, with the dragons coming, the Arisen shan't be far.
Each day is harder to bear than the last.
Well then, what get up to today?
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. Puts me in the mood for something else.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Doesn't look to me to solve this.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Sort of quiet means all's well.
Never should have taken the shit.
Suppose I ought to earn my racket.
What business have you here?
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
I'll take the night watch.
Everyone offers such a
All my days.
I'd gladly while away an afternoon.
Leave this place at once!
have no right to be here.
Hard-pressed to respond.
Right. My patience wears thin.
This inspires naught but misgivings.
It is good to be reunited.
not the only one who's too busy to rest.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford. Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford. I gotta get to work.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir. How dare you?
How'd I end up here?
Always gotta be in the thick of things, me.
Still too early to say.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Mayhap you dare!
Fine.
Come on then!
All of you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
It's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
Well done!
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Wolves, Master!
Flame is its weakness!
You have my protection!
We're still in the fight!
Your magical aid dissipated. Great. Cast it anew!
How do you like that?
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
I shan't let them harm you.
That was thrilling. I didn't know I could feel so alive. already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
You have. Pray, take this, with my gratitude.
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
About time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
we make them rue their own impatience.
We fight. To arms.
'Tis easily done. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
You have my protection.
Feast your eyes on this!
Triumphed by the horns. That's the spirit. Here's hoping I can find myself an easy march. Only nobles and merchants are worth the trouble. Here's hoping I can find myself.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See?
Somehow my feet always carry me.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Go on through.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so if you've any more food to spare, spare some charity for the poor.
Ah! You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against you.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore. A happy man is he.
What to make of this? A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized, and worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devil, what say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Interested in my way?
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadine. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
They dared before.
There's ought to be said.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer and... They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
Coral snakes were seen twixt Batal and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Right, just follow me. Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
Air Master! Knackers! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. The view. The entire landscape lies before us.
Would that our strength might be restored simply by gazing upon the sight. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? I shan't let them harm you. The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Your magics have faded and must be recast. Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
By your leave.
You have my protection.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen have defeated this lot without us.
All stand for this.
Mislike the look
That's
of
what I was waiting for.
I can get just about anywhere. I shan't be bested by the likes of you.
Christ!
Do not test me.
What to do? What to do? All's lost.
I shan't
can't be how it
bested
ends.
by the likes of you.
Right, I'm off.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
You'll not live to regret this!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Wait for the new equipment.
I'll not stand for this.
I shan't be bested by the likes of you.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.